Having trouble figuring out how to pay your contractors? Are you juggling multiple spreadsheets, tax forms, and payment schedules, all while trying to keep your business running smoothly? If so, you're not alone. The world of contractor payments can feel like a labyrinth, especially with ever-changing tax regulations and the need for accurate record-keeping. But what if there was a simpler way? A way to streamline the entire process, ensure compliance, and free up your valuable time so you can focus on what you do best: growing your business? Today, we're diving deep into SurePayroll, a powerful platform designed to simplify payroll and, crucially, how to effortlessly pay your contractors. We're going to break down every step, from setting up your account to generating those all-important 1099s, making sure you feel confident and in control. Before we jump into the nitty-gritty of SurePayroll, let's set the stage. Why is paying contractors, often referred to as 1099 workers, such a distinct process compared to paying your regular employees, your W-2 workers? The core difference lies in the employment relationship and, consequently, tax obligations. When you hire an employee, you're generally responsible for withholding income taxes, Social Security, and Medicare taxes from their paychecks, and then remitting those to the IRS. You also pay a portion of these taxes yourself as the employer. Employees are typically entitled to benefits like unemployment insurance and workers' compensation. Contractors, on the other hand, are self-employed individuals or businesses. You're not withholding taxes from their payments. Instead, they are responsible for paying their own self-employment taxes. Your primary responsibility as the hiring entity is to accurately report the payments you make to them, especially if those payments exceed a certain threshold, typically $600 in a calendar year. This is where the Form 1099 NEC, non-employee compensation, comes into play. Misclassifying an employee as a contractor, or vice versa, can lead to significant penalties, back taxes, and legal headaches. So, understanding this fundamental distinction is paramount before you even begin to think about payment methods. Now, why SurePayroll for contractors? SurePayroll, a paychecks company, has carved out a niche for itself as an intuitive, user-friendly payroll solution, particularly appealing to small and medium-sized businesses. While it's robust for W-2 employees, its capabilities for 1099 contractors are equally impressive, offering features that go beyond just cutting a check. We're talking about automated tax form generation, direct deposit options, detailed payment tracking, and a level of compliance assurance that can be a lifesaver for busy business owners. It takes the guesswork out of complex regulations and allows you to manage all your worker payments from a single, centralized dashboard. Let's get into the step-by-step process of paying your contractors using SurePayroll. Step 1. Setting up your SurePayroll account and company information. If you're new to SurePayroll, the first order of business is setting up your account. This involves providing basic company information, such as your employer identification number, EIN, business address, and contact details. SurePayroll guides you through this process with clear prompts. It's crucial to accurately input all this information, as it forms the foundation for all your payroll activities, including contractor payments and tax reporting. If you already have a SurePayroll account for employees, you'll simply be adding contractors to your existing setup. Step 2. Adding your contractors to SurePayroll. Once your company information is in place, it's time to add your contractors. Navigate to the Employees or Workers section, and you should find an option to Add a new worker. Here's where the distinction between employees and contractors becomes important. SurePayroll will typically ask you if the worker is an employee, W-2, or a contractor, 1099. Select Contractor. For each contractor, you'll need to input specific information. Full legal name, as it appears on their tax documents. Address, their current mailing address. Social Security number, SSN, or Employer Identification Number, EIN. This is absolutely critical for tax reporting. For individual contractors, it will be their SSN. For contractors who operate as a business entity, it will be their EIN. You should request a completed Form W-9 from each contractor before you pay them. This form provides you with all the necessary tax identification information and certifies their tax status. SurePayroll makes it easy to store these details securely. Payment method. Will you be paying them via direct deposit or check? If direct deposit, you'll need their bank account and routing number. If by check, SurePayroll can often print checks for you, or you can manually issue them. Payment schedule. How often do you pay this contractor? Is it weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, or on an ad hoc basis? Take your time during this step. Accuracy here prevents headaches down the line, especially when tax season rolls around. Step 3. Creating and running a contractor payroll. This is where the magic happens. Once your contractors are set up, running a payroll for them is straightforward. Initiate a payroll run. From your SurePayroll dashboard, you'll typically see an option to run payroll or process payments. Select your pay period. Choose the dates for which you are paying your contractors. Select contractors to pay. SurePayroll will display a list of your contractors. You'll check off the ones you want to pay in this particular payroll run. Enter payment amounts. For each selected contractor, you'll input the gross amount you owe them for the services rendered during that pay period. Unlike employees, you won't be entering hours worked. You're simply entering the agreed-upon payment amount. Review and confirm. SurePayroll will provide a summary of the payments you're about to make. Double-check all the amounts, contractor names, and payment dates. This is your last chance to catch any errors. Process payroll. Once you're confident everything is accurate, click Process Payroll or Submit. SurePayroll will then initiate the payments based on your chosen method. Direct deposit transactions will be sent, or you'll be prompted to print checks. The platform also automatically tracks these payments for your records. Step 4. Tracking payments and generating reports. One of SurePayroll's significant advantages is its robust reporting capabilities. After each payment run, SurePayroll automatically logs all the details. You can access various reports that help you keep tabs on your contractor expenses. Payment history reports. See a detailed log of all payments made to each contractor over any specified period. This is invaluable for budgeting and expense tracking. Summary reports. Get an overview of your total contractor expenses for a month, quarter, or year. Tax liability reports, for W-2 employees, but useful for overall financial picture while not directly applicable to 1,099 contractors in terms of withholding. Understanding your overall tax obligations helps with financial planning. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.